All right, boys and girls, welcome to Monday's theme. Do you remember what we're going to talk about this week? We're going to talk about the ocean. So think in your brain, what is in the ocean? There's lots of different sea creatures. So maybe fish, sharks, dolphins. And something about oceans is that it's full of salt. It's called salt water. So there's lots of different oceans around the world. By the United States, there's two. There's the Atlantic Ocean on the east coast by Florida, and then there's the Pacific Ocean over by California over on the west side. So we're going to just be talking about oceans this week. Lots of fun animals, maybe even talking about a day at the beach. Some of Miss Hayden's favorite things to do because, I love to go get my chair, have a book in my hand and my sunscreen, and just hear the ocean waves. And maybe while you're working this week, you could be listening to the ocean in the background. So it'll be pretty fun. Now, I have a great story. There was an old lady who swallowed a shark. Can you imagine swallowing a shark? I don't think I could. So let's see what happens. Now, this was a book that I'm pretty sure some of you were going to be able to read to me. And I wish you could, but instead, I'll read it to you. So, there was an old mermaid who swallowed a shark. Here we go. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. That great white shark left no mark? How can that be? At 15 feet long and 5,000 pounds? Beats me! And that's true, they're really big. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a squid. That's what she did. She swallowed a squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Did the squid swim really fast? It propelled itself with a mighty jet blast. Now remember, those are called speech bubbles. It's what they're saying. You can use that in your drawings. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a fish, a tropical fish. That was her wish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Sharks have rows and rows of teeth. Does that mean they jump and chew what they eat? Nope, we swallow it whole. Now that's a feat. Can you imagine just swallowing something whole, a whole orange or a whole apple? Sharks can do that. There was an old mermaid who swallowed an eel. She let out a squeal when she swallowed that eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. So why did the eel look so bright? Its body creates fluorescent light. They're telling us some facts as we go. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a crab. It was tough to grab, but she swallowed that crab. She swallowed the crab to tickle the eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Did the crab lose its claw when it was snared? No need to worry, I can grow a spare. How cool is that? There was an old mermaid who swallowed a sea star. She didn't swim to swallow that star. She swallowed the sea star to play with the crab. She swallowed the crab to tickle the eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Why did the sea star swim away? Without a brain, it's hard to stray. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a clam. It was fun to cram her mouth with a clam. There was an old mermaid who loved to spend her whole day playing pretend that everything under the water was her friend. I wish we could learn more about these underwater creatures. So we got to hear about lots of underwater creatures with the little old lady mermaid and when she had a shark. So now, just like in Literacy, was this book fiction or nonfiction? Fiction. And what type of fiction? It was a fantasy, because could a mermaid swallow all of those things? No. All right, today in your packet, you're going to find a piece of paper that looks just like this. It's called Snip and Write. So you'll notice there's 3 boxes. You get to pick 3 ocean creatures. So you can pick crab, seaweed, jellyfish, the whale, or the octopus. Pick your 3 favorite. And then you're going to write me a sentence telling me a fact about the crab. So we learned a crab can lose a claw and it's going to regrow. Seaweed is at the bottom and can help fish hide. Jellyfish sting. They do. A whale has a blowhole. And an octopus has how many legs? 8. So you could tell me a fact about them. What do they look like? Maybe what do they like to eat? And then during our one-on-ones this week, you could share these sentences with me. You could send me a picture. But I just want you to start thinking about ocean animals. So again, go ahead and color, write a neat sentence. Remember, capital letter, punctuation at the end, finger spaces between your words, and make sure it's a complete thought. All right, have fun writing about the ocean, and maybe, like I said, turn on some ocean music and listen to those waves crash.